Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a general reading using the Soul Coaching Oracle deck along with the Sugar and Spice Tarot. Let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. Let's crack on. So we'll take two of these today. The first card out is Strength. It always reminds me, obviously, Game of Thrones. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you know. But yep, riding your dragon, defending your current location, your home. I don't know if you can see that, but let's bring it up a bit. You know, defending your castle. Every Englishman's home is his castle at the end of the day. And the second card out is Success. So yeah, you got some strength here. Okay, you're capable, more than capable, of rising to this success, to taking the next steps on your path through this portal, whatever that portal is, a change in direction maybe, or a new job or career change, or something that moves you on through that portal to the next phase of your life. Okay, maybe towards your castle. Let's take some Sugar and Spice Tarot and see what the messages are, shall we? The first card out is the Five of Wands. If you know, you know, this card haunts my dreams. Doesn't matter what tarot deck it comes out in, it comes out. But when I see this card, obviously the Five of Wands is conflict. It can be, you know, butting heads. When I see this card, I see the two balls essentially just butting heads. It's so there could be some competition, some conflict. It could be, if this is a career thing, we'll see what happens as the cards come out. If this is a career thing, or, you know, looking for your next home, your forever home, there might be some competition. You know, you might have to bat off some contenders for whatever it is. You got the Ten of Cups. Oh, honestly, these cards are just too cute. You got the Ten of Cups, which is your ultimate wish fulfillment. It is having the happy family. It's having the nice home. You know, having all your cups filled to the brim. Not that everything's perfect, but whatever that means for you. So this could be something you're looking for your family, or just it's just going to be that kind of, like I say, forever home. You got the Death card. Okay, so the Death card is the death and the rebirth. Okay, so you have to close out old cycles to allow the new in. Your new life will cost you your old life. You know, this new home will cost you your old home. You have to be willing to let things die and the energy to evaporate so that you can get the new. Now in this card you are still very much in the cocoon, so there's nothing written in stone. You are still quite capable of changing things. Okay, there's nothing here that can't be changed or redirected, if that is something that resonates with you. You've got the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about sadness and disappointment. Okay, it's having those three cups on the floor, and you're, I don't want to say you're crying over spilt milk, but that's what you have to leave behind. As you can see, the elephant here is walking away. It's leaving behind those, essentially those Three of Cups, but you've still got the other two. Okay, so you've still got wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You haven't lost everything, but when you, well, whatever it is that you're walking away from, you haven't lost. It might be, you know, upsetting and sad, but you have to leave it behind in order to have the new. Your new life is going to cost you your old life. Your old life has to be left alone, left to the sands of time. The Devil card. Okay, so this is something that is holding you back, some addiction, some sort of restriction, a codependency. So maybe there's not just sadness here, but, you know, something that you really don't want to leave behind. Maybe there's some nostalgia there, or even like something like a trauma bond. But that's where you have to find that strength to work through it, and to understand that it's the next step on your journey. It's the next set of stairs to climb. The Nine of Swords, so this is the overthinking, the anxiety kind of energy of the deck. It's sleepless nights, it's waking up from a nightmare to find you're still in a nightmare. It's a very interesting card, but that's probably what's holding you back, is that overthinking, is the getting stuck on the Three of Cups rather than the Two of Cups. You know, getting stuck on what you're leaving behind rather than what is in front of you. Got the King of Wands. King of Wands, he's very powerful, very passionate, very steadfast in what it is that he wants. He knows what he wants, and he will go after it. That's the sort of energy you need to be in. Yes, it's okay to be anxious. It's okay to be upset and to, you know, to go through the emotions. You have to feel it to heal it. So go through the emotions, but don't allow it to pull you back. The Tower, okay, the Tower moment, if it doesn't happen, if you don't sort of clear through it and get moving through it, it will happen for you. It might be a bit jarring if the universe has to do it. Just a little pre-warning. But there's this, it happens for you, not to you, but it is this transformative energy. There's something that needs to change. Something that needs to be spilt so that you realise you haven't lost everything, but you go towards the other Two of Cups. The thing about fives, you've got two fives. The thing about fives is they are the midway point of the suit of the deck. So the energy is turning, the energy is twisting. And I just noticed you've got 46, 47. So there is that sense of the upgrade, of going from the 46 to the 47. It's finding that strength to follow your success. It's fighting that devil energy to come out of that cocoon. Let's take another deck. Haven't used my Crystal Visions tarot deck for a little while. I put it away just so that I didn't have loads of tarots just hanging around, so I popped it away. But let's get it out and have a little play. So you got the Priestess, okay, the High Priestess. She's signs, she's synchronicities, she's transformative energy there with the butterflies. You know, you have to go through the cocoon to change from the caterpillar to the butterfly. So I'm dropping cards. But yeah, she's very signs, synchronicities, intuitiveness, trust in the divine. You know, having that spirituality, knowing that the universe has got your back. That's where your strength comes into it. You're on your way to this amazing success, and it is your happy ever after. We've got the Seven of Swords. Be careful for any deceit, especially if you're deceiving yourself, especially if you're staying around in that Three of Cups sadness energy and not looking to the Two of Cups to move yourself forward. But you will do, because like you can see there, the elephant is walking away. We have a lovely picture of his bum, not his front. So he is turning his back on that. Like I say, the fives are all about that shift in the energy. You've got the Emperor, pushing yourself forward, pushing yourself away from what is behind. The Emperor makes the power moves. He is the King of Kings, so he has been through it. He's the warrior. He's got, you know, the headdress and the staff and it's the orb, isn't it, in the original tarot deck to prove it. You know, you can see him in his official garments of war. Battle. He's battle hardened, which is definitely where that strength is. But yeah, it's making those moves away from just what is no longer serving you. You got the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is something happening out of the blue, or it's concentrating on three cups and not seeing the offer coming in. But in this sense, it's looking at that one cup and not noticing the other three behind you. You will do, just need to make the right moves. Okay, just concentrate on what you need to concentrate on to move you through this success and this new beginning. The Hermit, okay, so the Hermit is time spent with the divine, resting, recuperating, clarifying what your next steps are, maybe even just some prayer. It's being at one with the divine and figuring out your next moves, but you've got to make those moves. We've got the 9 of Cups, make a wish. Okay, got 9 there. And 9s are like, you know, you just need one more cup, one more sword, and you've hit the end of the cycle. And you do go from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment. What have you been wishing for? What have you been hoping you could make the right steps towards some sort of success? Is this a career thing or is this a house thing? I don't know. It could just be a spiritual thing. You got the Queen of Wands on top of the King of Wands, so this could be a divine coupling, a divine counterpart, but it's certainly about not caring what anyone else thinks and just making those power moves that is going to bring you in the 10 of Cups, bring you in your success, and kind of not really worrying about what other people think and what other people feel and, you know, what their opinions are, because it doesn't matter. If it doesn't affect them, you know, what does it matter what you do? Do you know what I mean? Right, so you got the Tower and the 6 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Cups is nostalgia. So this could be something you've been wanting for a while. It could be healing a bit of a childhood wound. Something that maybe is a long time coming. You know, maybe you made a wish a long time ago and now the universe is kind of finally... this is a message that has come through, not just in the things that I've been doing, but that I've been seeing as well, that this kind of like this cycle's coming to an end. It could be a 9-10 year cycle, 7. It's like it's over 5. It could be 5. For some people, it could be 5, 7, 10 year cycle coming to an end of something that you wished for. I can't remember what video it was in, so I won't link it because I can't remember which one it was, but it was like something that you had asked, something you had wished for, something you had, you know, tried to manifest 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and it hadn't happened because the energy wasn't right, or, you know, things needed to move. There was this clunking sort of energy I kept getting that needed to transmute and to move and to twist and to... Anyway, now's the time that it seems like it's coming in. So this could be something that maybe even, I don't want to say you've forgotten about, but maybe a wish made long ago that you just kind of writ off that it was never coming in. And now it is. Let's take a couple of healing mantra just to close out the reading. And, ooh, I nearly dropped loads. And to see what any last messages are that want to come through. Oh, we've got welcome in surrender. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. Yet there's your path to success. It's, you know, you're on it. You've got the next portal to go through, which is, I'm guessing, that rebirth at this stage and making those power moves towards whatever it is that you've been working towards. You've got processing grief, so it could be a childhood wound that you need to be looking at, or just some recent wounds. My losses prove how deeply I loved. Yes, indeed. Right, I'll leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.